The best way to understand the power of learning and financial education is to see how it changes real lives. In this chapter, I'll share powerful stories, some famous, some ordinary, of people who went from ignorance and poverty to wealth and freedom through knowledge. 1. The story of Chris Gardner. From homelessness to Wall Street, Chris Gardner is the man whose life inspired the movie The Pursuit of Happiness. He was once homeless with his little son, sleeping in public toilets and shelters. He had no money, no connections, and no safety net, but what he had was hunger to learn. He got an unpaid internship at a stock brokerage firm. Even though he had no financial background, he studied every book he could find, asked questions, and worked harder than anyone. Years later, he became a millionaire stockbroker and a respected motivational speaker. Ignorance can keep you down, but the hunger to learn can raise you above any situation. 2. The story of Oprah Winfrey. From poverty to media mogul, Oprah was born into poverty in Mississippi. She faced abuse, rejection, and countless setbacks, but she had two secret weapons. 1. Curiosity. She loved learning. 2. Communication skills, which she sharpened daily. She read constantly, asked questions, and kept improving herself. That thirst for knowledge turned her from a poor country girl into the richest black woman in the world. Today, Oprah is worth billions, but she says the greatest investment she ever made was in herself. Education is not only about money, it transforms your self-worth, which then transforms your net worth. 3. The story of you, the next transformation. Now pause for a second and think about yourself. Where are you right now financially? What do you still not understand about money? What skills do you need to learn to create wealth? Your story is still being written. If you decide today to embrace knowledge and never stop learning, you could be the next example of someone who rose from nothing to greatness, creating your personal roadmap to financial freedom. Knowledge is powerful, but knowledge without application is like having a map and never walking the path. In this chapter, we'll break things down into a simple, structured roadmap, one that anyone, regardless of their starting point, can follow to build wealth and financial freedom. Step 1. Define your financial freedom vision. Before you set out on any journey, you need to know where you're going. Ask yourself, what does financial freedom look like to me? For some, it means retiring early. For others, it means having enough to travel, take care of family, or give back. Write down your vision. Make it clear and specific. If your vision is blurry, your effort will be blurry too. Step 2. Calculate your freedom number. Financial freedom isn't just about being rich, it's about covering your needs without depending on a job. Write down your monthly expenses, rent, food, transport, bills, etc. Multiply that by 12 to get your yearly cost of living. That's your freedom number. The amount you need passively each year to survive without working a 9 to 5. If you need $1,500 per month, your yearly number is $18,000. Now your goal is clear. Step 3. Build the right mindset. Money follows mindset. Replace I can't with how can I. Start saying, I'm learning to become wealthy. Surround yourself with people and content that push you to think bigger. Every wealthy person was once an ordinary person who trained their mind differently. Step 4. Create a skill plan. Money doesn't flow to empty hands. It flows to valuable skills. Make a list of high-income skills: copywriting, coding, video editing, sales, digital marketing, trading, etc. Pick one that excites you and is in demand. Set a 90-day learning challenge where you dedicate at least 1 hour daily to that skill. The richer your skills, the richer your options. Step 5. Build multiple streams of income. Wealthy people rarely depend on just one income source. Active income, your main job, freelancing, or side hustle. Semi-passive income, affiliate marketing, content creation, e-commerce. Passive income, real estate, dividends, royalties. Automated businesses. Start small, but always think, how can I make this money work for me? Step 6. Master money management. It's not just what you earn, but what you keep and grow. Follow the 50/30/20 rule, 50% for needs, 30% for wants. 20% for savings/investments, separate accounts, 1 for spending, 1 for saving, 1 for investing. Track your money weekly. If you don't measure it, you can't control it. Wealth leaks away silently when you don't pay attention. Step 7. Start investing early. Money sitting in a bank loses value. Learn about stocks, ETFs, mutual funds, and real estate. Start small. Even $10 can grow with consistency. Understand compounding. $100 invested monthly at 10% annual return becomes $200,000 in 30 years. Time is the most powerful investment tool, not just money. Step 8. Create a network of growth. Your network can change your net worth. Join online communities of entrepreneurs, investors, or learners. Attend seminars, webinars, and workshops. Seek mentors. People who are already where you want to be. Who you learn from determines how fast you grow. Step 9. Design your wealth routine. Success is not in what you do occasionally but in what you do daily. Spend 30 minutes daily reading or listening to financial education. Spend 1 hour daily building or practicing your chosen skill. Dedicate time weekly to create, invest, or improve income streams. Consistency beats intensity. Step 10. Review, adjust, repeat. Your roadmap isn't fixed. Every 3 months, review your progress. Ask, am I closer to my freedom number? If yes, keep going. If not, adjust strategy. Wealth is built by steady, consistent steps over time, not sudden overnight jumps. Mistakes to avoid on your wealth journey. Every journey has pitfalls. You may be running fast toward your goals, but if you're running in the wrong direction, you'll only get lost quicker. In this chapter, we'll break down the most common mistakes people make when trying to build wealth and how you can avoid them. Mistake 1. Living without a plan. Most people want money, but very few have a real financial plan. They spend without tracking. They earn without saving. They save without investing. Solution: always have a written plan. A plan turns wishes into achievable steps. Mistake 2. Chasing quick money. Scams, gambling, Ponzi schemes, all are traps. If it promises high returns with no risk, it's fake. Many people waste years chasing shortcuts instead of building real wealth. Solution: understand that wealth is built through consistent skills, effort, and time, not overnight miracles. Mistake 3. Ignoring skills. Some people only want money but don't want to learn. Without valuable skills, you remain replaceable. Relying only on luck or a single job is dangerous. Solution: focus on skill building. Skills are what multiply your opportunities and income streams. Mistake 4. Spending more than you earn. Lifestyle inflation is a silent killer of wealth. The moment people earn more, they buy a bigger phone, car, or house. They forget that wealth is not about how much you spend, but how much you keep and grow. Solution: live below your means, especially in your building years. Save first, then spend. Mistake 5. Not investing early. Waiting for the perfect time to invest is another trap. Fear of loss keeps people stuck. Inflation quietly eats their savings. Start small, start now. The earlier you start, the stronger compounding works for you. Mistake 6. Focusing only on one income source. Relying on one job or one business is risky. If it collapses, your entire life collapses with it. Wealthy people always have multiple income streams. Solution: build different levels of income: active, semi-passive, and passive. Mistake 7. Not managing debt. Debt can either be a tool or a trap. Many people use debt to fund lifestyle choices: cars, clothes, vacations. This creates financial slavery, paying interest forever. Solution: use debt only for investments that produce income, not liabilities. Mistake 8. Ignoring networking. Trying to grow financially while staying isolated is a huge mistake. Opportunities come from people. The right connection can accelerate your journey by years. Solution: surround yourself with mentors, like-minded peers, and people ahead of you. Mistake 9. Giving up too early. Wealth building is a marathon, not a sprint. Many people quit after a few failures. They underestimate how long it takes for results to show. Solution: stay consistent. The results may delay, but they always come to those who keep moving. Mistake 10. Forgetting to give back. Some people think giving or helping others will make them poorer. In reality, generosity multiplies wealth. Giving creates goodwill, opens doors, and keeps you grounded. Solution: allocate a small portion of your income for helping others, family, community, or causes you care about. Future-proofing your wealth in a changing world. The world is changing faster than ever before. New technologies, global events, and shifting economies are rewriting the rules of money almost overnight. If you build wealth the old way without adapting, you risk losing everything. But if you stay informed and prepare, you can ride these waves and come out richer and stronger. Let's break down the key principles of future-proofing your wealth. 1. Embrace digital skills and online opportunities. The internet is not the future, it's the present. Jobs are moving online. Businesses are moving online. Even currencies are moving online. People who resist digital skills will be left behind. Learn high-demand digital skills like content creation, online marketing, AI tools, coding, or e-commerce. These are the currencies of the new world. 2. Stay ahead of technology, especially AI. Artificial intelligence is transforming industries. Some jobs are disappearing, while new ones are being created. Those who understand how to use AI will always have an edge over those who ignore it. Action step: instead of fearing AI, learn to use it. Use it to speed up work, scale businesses, and unlock creativity. 3. Diversify your income streams. Relying on one income is too risky in today's world. A single layoff, economic crash, or policy change can wipe out your earnings. Having multiple streams creates a safety net. Action step: build at least 3 income streams, 1 active, 1 semi-passive, and 1 long-term investment. 4. Invest in lifelong learning. The skill that feeds you today might be irrelevant tomorrow. For example, typing pools were once a big job market. Now computers do that. The world changes, and so must you. Action step: adopt a growth mindset. Set aside time weekly to learn, read, or take courses. 5. Protect your money from inflation. Prices are rising everywhere. If your money just sits in a savings account, it's losing value. That means every day your money buys less. Action step: invest in assets that grow faster than inflation, like stocks, real estate, or digital assets. 6. Build a global mindset. Opportunities are no longer local, they are global. You can live in one country and earn in another. The internet has erased borders for business. Action step: don't limit yourself to your local economy. Think global when learning skills, choosing clients, or investing. 7. Prioritize health and well-being. Wealth without health is meaningless. A changing world also means changing lifestyles. Stress, poor habits, and ignoring your health can eat up your wealth later. A medical bill can wipe out decades of savings. Action step: invest in your health through exercise, good food, and rest. It's one of the best future-proof investments. 8. Adapt to new currencies and payment systems. From digital wallets to cryptocurrencies, money itself is evolving. Many businesses now accept digital currencies. Governments are experimenting with digital cash. Action step: educate yourself on new money systems. Even if you don't invest heavily, at least understand how they work. 9. Build strong networks and communities. In uncertain times, your network becomes your safety net. People with strong networks bounce back from setbacks faster. Your next opportunity will often come from a relationship, not a resume. Action step: connect with people in your niche, mentors, and global communities. 10. Stay flexible and open to change. The biggest mistake you can make is believing that tomorrow will look like today. Businesses fail when they resist change. Individuals fail when they stay too comfortable. Be adaptable. Don't marry just one strategy. Be willing to pivot when the world shifts. Now here's the truth. All the knowledge in the world won't help you unless you act on it. Watching this video is a great first step. But the real transformation begins when you take what you've learned and put it into practice. Ask yourself, what skill can I start learning today? What bad financial habit can I drop this week? How can I start building wealth for the long term, instead of just chasing survival? Your answers to these questions will shape your future. Don't just let this video be another piece of content you watch and forget. Decide today that you're going to break free from the cycle of ignorance and start building a life of freedom, abundance, and impact. If you found this video helpful, here's what you need to do. 1. Subscribe to this channel, because I'll keep creating more practical, life-changing content to guide you on this journey. 2. Like and share this video. You never know who in your circle needs this exact message right now. 3. Drop a comment below telling me what lesson hit you the hardest, and what action you're going to take starting today. Remember, your future is not something that just happens to you. Your future is something you create. And you've already taken the first step by choosing to learn. This is your moment. Don't waste it, the choice is in your hands.